I'm thinking out loud on some things here. I think I'm gonna end up taking on some companions. I want to make sure that they have maybe some like all-in-one action, place to sleep, that kind of thing. What else we got? We got the bar too. I think I might put in an upper floor so that they can spread out a little bit. Oh, thank you, Sweet Pea. I was really struggling with it, if I'm being honest. How you doing, Sweet Pea? And I apologize in advance if I don't seem super present today. I'm still just feeling like ass. Oh, good, Sweet Pea. Oh, I'm proud of you. Wait a minute. I'm thinking. Would have been way more sense. Then we'll still lose it. Yeah, okay, we can't do that. Christina, hey, welcome in. Jake, welcome in. Bubbles, hey, welcome in. Now I'm starting to remember why I scattered certain attachment points. Why these spines probably came in really handy. So that's what gave me the elevation that I needed. There she is. Yeah, yeah, it is. Well, I mean, come on, guys. You know my style of shipbuilding. My style of shipbuilding is 100% fuck around and find out. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I just randomly throw pieces at a ship and see what sticks. Thanks, Bubbles. So yeah, I honestly, I don't know. Well, I think I am gonna pull these wing pieces up. Yeah, that feels just a tiny bit more balanced. Honestly, the ship was fine for a solo run, but once I decided that if I'm gonna run dungeons, I might as well grab the companions that come with the dungeons. Honestly, even the name was just fuck around and find out. That was just me throwing random letters in and seeing what eventually spelled out a word that I kind of sort of liked. Alright, so for anybody who missed it, this is where we left off with the base. What I did need to do, though, is once I added the giant wings to the ship, I had to flip the direction of the landing pad. I had to point the landing pad this way because these front wing bits were just clipping into the house. We haven't done a lot with the base yet. It's mostly just structures. We haven't done any decorating. The most we've done so far is we did start on the workshop. Not a whole lot here, but some pieces that some of y'all might recognize. The house is from Tank Girls Luxury Homes Volume 2. I believe this is the Luxury Mansion B. I could be wrong, though. But I love it. It's probably my favorite house out of the whole series because it is just pure vaporwave chaos. And I realized that I could arrange this like so that I could preserve the view at the front. This gives me like a perfect drive-up garage for the vehicle to come in off the landing pad. This house comes equipped with a laundry/utility room, the garage, full downstairs bath, 2 or 3 living areas, depending on how you want to scatter furnishings through here. This usually ends up being my room. I'll put in like a home office in the lower level and put a bed up in the loft. I like how much clean space there is right here. Perfect for kind of like a showroom. This? No fucking clue. I don't know what I'm gonna do in this area. It's probably gonna end up looking like a cross between living space and museums. There's one more floor. This loft area up here. Again, still no idea what I'm going to do in any of these. And then down on this level is this room. I think this is where I'm going to put like the alchemy bench and the little indoor mini garden. Oh gosh, yeah. Yeah, it is absolute pure vaporwave, and that's why I love it. Like, look, it even has the arches. Like, you could not get any more vaporwave. The palm tree and the arches. This is a California sunset mansion. And in pure vaporwave chaos style. You even have a solid gold Asili statue breathing smoke. Like, come on. And then this is the reason why I put it here. Look at that view. Yeah. Anyway. What are y'all thinking? Should we take it from the top with, the almighty SE's work? Go hit the veil? Oh, right. Sorry, ship tours next. Entry point is Lambent Ops. And it is both entry points. It is the docker and the landing bay. Shielded storage is a 4-way access point. I think Lambent's take on Captain's Quarters is probably one of my favorites. And I put a little window right here. Oh yeah, Absolutely, Bori. Double penetration with these entry points. My favorite cockpit. This just winds up being the go-to because I like the roominess of it. I feel like I can breathe. It's just making a ship design that works with it. Infirmary. Science lab. And then other end of the science lab, we have our cargo. Stairway to the second level. And that's going to pull us into the workshop. Workshop also goes to the bar. We are missing something. Yep, we missed a door. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Yeah. Ugh. This is my favorite landing bay because it gets it far enough away from the landing pad that you can land pretty much anywhere. And it also doubles as landing gear. Now the new stuff from Disquel, it's gonna be interesting too. So the bar is gonna come through and lead to these bunks. It's kind of a full living area. It's gonna have everything that the girls need. You gotta give it up for Lambent. Lambent is the shit. see what she looks like in the air. Lurk on, my friend. Oh God, Bori, what did you did? So life update. Drainflies continue to be an issue. I am continuing to do the thing with the hot water down the drain. But it should really be getting done multiple times a day, and I really only have enough strength and energy in my body to do it like once a day if I'm lucky. Drain flies, Bori, drain flies. The kind that actually like breed in your water pipes. An awful lot of activity for us just landing. I do believe we've been bedlammed. Good. All the more chaos for me. Oh boy. Oh, for real, Spory. Great. That's good. What the hell are you talking? Oh, we fucking got pirates. Nice. Oh, good flop there, fucker. Oh, for anyone who might have missed it, the weapon of choice right now is the butter churn. It is a dark-starred version of one of Silly Goose Time's mods that takes a giant heavy weapon and shrinks it down to the size of a pistol. Nah. We were even able to like Mark III this bitch. Nah. I like fucking people up with this thing. It shoots like a pistol, but it's a heavy.
Well, you certainly don't look like an ecliptic. Did you, handle the situation outside?
Yeah, they're all gone.
You saved my life, Captain. Thank you. I should probably explain how I ended up here. My name is Emily Archer. I was an agent with Aegis, but circumstances changed. This place used to be a top-secret Aegis facility. I returned here only to find it overrun by the Ecliptic.
What's Aegis?
The intelligence agency of the United Colonies, handling matters that require a certain level of discretion.
Why did you return?
Recent events have led me back to this facility. But the door behind us has me locked out. Arden Quill, who took over this place, was not willing to allow me access. Let's just say things got a bit heated, and he took off with the key. I hate to ask more of you, but could I persuade you to help?
Why do you need access to this place?
I can't disclose details right now, but I'm offering you a choice. Walk away now, or take a leap into the unknown with me. Will you help me retrieve the key?
Sure.
Excellent. Here are the coordinates to Quill's place. Return with the key, and I'll ensure your efforts are well compensated.
Nice. Oh, that's a lot. Sinks asked me to double check some of the textures in the cards.
This is a reminder. Please take your calcium. This is a reminder. Please take your calcium.
So when we grab some of the female ally cards, we want to double check and make sure that they are appropriately made up. Some of the character creation elements that he had added before weren't showing up. Alpha and Astra. Hang on a sec, let me double check something. Oh, interestingly enough, Alana's right there. Should we pick up Alana while we're in the area? Seems kind of rude not to. I'm annoyed that I can't actually board any of these ships.
Well, this is a mess. Frostmarked bastards burn whatever they can't loot. Appreciate the rescue.
Who are they?
Bunch of frozen-blooded raiders. They didn't used to be this bad. Territorial, sure. But they had their own rules. Feels like something's changed. They don't just chase people off anymore. They hunt.
Ship looks toast. Where were you headed?
Stranded now. Unless you're feeling generous. I was on my way to the Everbright Sanctum. If you can get me there, I'd be grateful.
What's the Everbright Sanctum?
It's the kind of place you don't want to leave once you see it. Well, as long as you can stand some quirks, that is. Let's talk planet-side. I prefer conversations without the vacuum of space. Deal?
Oh, let's get you to the Sanctum then.
Knew I liked you. Let's get moving.
Anyone else need shoutouts? Let me know. I wonder if we'll fail any of the Everbright stuff if we take detours to also do the Veil and be on the Veil at the same time. Be kind of a fun experiment.
Come on, follow me. You feel that? Like the world's holding its breath. The Everbright Sanctum. This is why people come here. Not just for the view, though that doesn't hurt. You see, every last one of these people was supposed to be dead. Terminal cases. Nothing left but goodbyes and waiting for the end. Then they came here and just stopped dying. No cures, no surgeries, just life. They say it's the Everbright, a relic from a time before us. Pilgrims walk through these gates on their last legs and suddenly they've got time again. Years, maybe forever, as long as they stay close. There's someone here you should meet. Tobin. He found the Everbright and built a life around it. I told him what happened up there.
In a word, Sweepy, yes, there is one particular quest marker with the veil where it just doesn't go anywhere. And I can't remember what the conflict was. I think the last time I ran into that issue with the veil, it was because I had Watchtower installed. But it's been a while since I've had Watchtower. And I really haven't had any issues since. I think anything that really significantly alters
Take your time.
POIs
Just pretend I'm not
could
staring.
potentially have issues with the veil. Yeah, that's the best I got. But that's all I remember offhand. What do you do here?
I handle the off-world shipping. Mostly their plants. Rare, delicate, expensive stuff. I get them where they need to go. I keep the local traders supplied too. If it shows up in a crate, odds are I brought it in. Well, that's what I did, until the Frostmark tore my ship apart.
How does this place work?
Pilgrims tend the land, grow what they can. But more than anything, they enjoy life here. Really live it. Like every day is something worth tasting. Then there are the off-worlders like me, running trade and offering services. People look out for each other. It's quiet. Simple. Feels like something from another time.
What happens if a pilgrim leaves?
It's happened. Not often, but yes. They always think they're fine. But once they're out of reach, the sickness comes back. Faster sometimes. Like whatever was holding them up finally lets go.
Well, let's go meet Tobin.
This way.
Yes, as Bubbles pointed out, they do quite scamper in this
You
mod.
came close to losing more than a friend today. You saved Alana's life, and for that, you have my thanks. She does more than deliver goods. She delivers hope. Her work binds this place to the stars, and that is no small thing.
I just bring what people need. And sometimes, remind them there's still a world beyond the valley. Someone has to keep the doors open.
So, you've met the Frostmarked. They live on a nearby planet, out where the ice never melts. Once, that distance was enough. They were content to keep to their cold, harsh but predictable. Now, they stray further, intercept our traders, watch our skies with hunger. It is intention, a pattern, and that is concerning. Alana may have told you what this place does, but what it is, that's a more difficult truth. Let me show you what it truly is.
Tobin? The Frostmarked are at the outer gate. They say we've attacked them. They're demanding to speak with you.
Thank you, Stephen. The Everbright will have to wait. Come, let us meet them with open eyes.
Manowar. Welcome in, friend. Lovely to meet you. Will, are you actually doing fully voiced lines with like lip syncing and everything? I've heard that's incredibly difficult.
Let's hear what they have to say. Open the gate.
Everfrost watches. His judgment is without flaw. You harbor the one who struck down the Chosen in orbit. We traced the ship. It landed here. That is truth. And now we come to claim recompense.
That's a serious claim, and a dangerous one.
You attacked me. No warning. No demands. You opened fire and tried to kill me. And now you want justice? You started this.
We purge what does not belong. But the one who intervened, you will answer. Step forward, bow your head, face the trial of cold judgment.
No. This person defended a life under attack. I will not deliver them to you like prey. Your faith may demand blood, but the Everbright does not answer to Everfrost.
Then you choose defiance. You protect the guilty.
I protect the living.
Bori,
Refuse
the irony of
judgment,
you telling
and
a
Everfrost
Frostmark
will
to
deliver
chill.
it by force.
I may find a way to delay this, to consider our options. But I will not allow violence inside these walls.
Buy us time. Let's find another way.
The Everbright will consider your demand. You will have an answer by this time tomorrow, not before.
One day, no more. Run, and we'll take another in your place.
Interesting. Wonder what happens if you just kind of don't come back.
For now, the storm passes us by, but it will return. We will speak shortly. First, take a moment to understand where you are. When you are ready, I will explain what the Everbright is, and what we may be standing against. Alana, perhaps you can introduce our guest to Leslie. Leslie handles orientation and knows more about this place than most. I will be at the vault when you are done.
All right. Come on. I'll take you to Leslie. Then you can go see Tobin and find out what all this is really about.
That's awesome, Will.
Ah, there you are. New arrival, right? Welcome to Everbright Sanctum. We are so glad you made it.
Not a pilgrim, Leslie.
Ah, not a pilgrim. My mistake. Well, everyone ends up here for a reason. That is what I say. Some come looking for more time, some for peace, and a few just sort of crash their way into it. This is Everbright Commons. Reception is here, obviously. You can get something to eat or drink right here. Nothing fancy, but it does the job. And yes, we even have our own little bank just up the stairs. Want the quick tour of the rest of the place?
Sure, go for it.
The vault is just down a small path through the garden. Easy to miss if you are not looking. Past that is the farm. That is where the pilgrims grew all their strange and wonderful plants. The trade house sits just beside it. A couple of friendly traders. Useful stuff if you need it. Then there are the pods. That is where most people sleep. Quiet, private, and with a view you will not forget. And if you follow the path down toward the edge, the jetty is there. Water is calm. Good place to clear your head. I think that about covers it.
Okay. Tobin will be waiting for you at the vault. Meanwhile, I'll see if I can convince the galaxy my ship is worth saving. Catch you later.
This is Everbright. We did start the Veil and then wound up getting sidetracked.
Alana told you what this place does. This is the Everbright, the heart of the sanctum. Everyone here came carrying something that could not be fixed. Diseases, degeneration, failures no medicine could stop. But it does not heal. It does not fix what is broken. It simply holds, as if time itself forgets how to move while you remain within its reach. This is not salvation. It is stillness, stretched out like a breath that never ends. It spoke to me once. Well, not the Everbright itself, but something within it, a voice. I do not know what triggered it or why it chose that moment. It identified itself as the Overseer Protocol. It spoke of 3 systems: Everbright to preserve, Everfrost to remember, and Everstorm to drive evolution. And then it went silent. It has not spoken since. I believe the Overseer is something that links the machines together, coordinates them. These systems were meant to work together, each one holding part of something larger, and that larger whole is faltering.
Do you know who built it?
There's nothing to say who made it. Just a few broken panels, fused into a wall like they've been there forever.
Christina, it was so funny watching Sweet Pea do the UC Vanguard questline with 3 Terramorph pets. I think it was actually 2 Terramorphs and a Heat Leech. It was hysterical. How does the Everbright work?
We do not know. Some believe it manipulates entropy. Others say time. But it does not reverse damage. It simply holds it still.
So there are more of these machines?
3 that I know of, each bound to a different world. Everbright, Everfrost, and the Everstorm. Preservation, memory, evolution. We sent someone to reach Everstorm once. Bright, capable, but they never returned. I had hoped we might learn something useful, a way forward. But perhaps the system wasn't ready, or perhaps we weren't.
Who are the Frostmarked?
They serve the Everfrost, a machine like this one, but with a different purpose. They used to be distant, isolated. Now they act more like pirates, and their words have changed. They speak of judgment, of purity. They revere Everfrost like a god, but these machines were never meant to be worshipped.
I'll go to Everfrost, try to understand what's happening.
I would not ask it of you, but someone needs to go. And if you are the one to go, I trust you to see it clearly. Something is wrong with the Everfrost. If it is broken, twisted, or becoming something it was never meant to be, it must be understood. We bought ourselves time, but they will come again, unless something changes at the source. Speak with Alana before you go. She knows more about the Frostmarked than anyone here. Safe travels.
I've run with 3 Heat Leeches before. They're great.
So,
you and Tobin had your little chat. Everything nice and mysterious in there?
You getting help with your ship?
I'm calling in a few favors. She'll fly again, just not today.
I'm going to Everfrost.
Oh, good. You know exactly what you're getting into, right?
Not really. Figured I'd wing it.
Right. So that fleet of Frostmark ships in their orbit, no problem?
Let's just say I'm confident and underinformed.
Bold strategy? Dangerous? Ill-advised? Slightly ridiculous? And here I thought I was the reckless one. Look, I know where the Everfrost is located, and I know their ways. I'm not about to sit this one out. I'm coming with you.
Okay.
Give it a few hours. You might change your mind. There should be 4, maybe 5 Frostmark ships in orbit. You'll need to clear them before we make for the surface. But first, I promised a couple of traders we'd stop by. They're a bit special. You'll see what I mean. The kind of people who make even me feel normal. Shouldn't take long. Then we can get back to dealing with frozen cultists and orbital mayhem. Come on, follow me.
No, Christina, this is updating the attack types on the animals. That's not a Darkstar thing. Darkstar touches weapons, gears, ship parts, but not pets.
You renamed all my inventory files again.
They were numeric strings. Now they have soul.
Boomy McShootface is not soul.
It is when it's armed.
Okay, she is in the stasis stance. That's interesting.
So this is the legend. You're alive, standing, and didn't blow anything up on the way in. That's 3 wins already.
Hello there, I'm Theo, trader of things some people call dangerous. I call them misunderstood.
And I'm Ella, trader of things that don't usually explode. Also, he's my brother. I checked, regrettably.
We don't agree on inventory, or most things, really. We argue professionally and sell things on the side.
If you need something dangerous, talk to him. If you want to not die, talk to me.
Stock up if you need anything.
Impulse buys are the backbone of any great adventure.
So, one of my favorite attack combinations with pets is I'll take a flying pet, shrink it way down, make sure that it's fully camouflaged, but then give it electricity. Basically turn a winged animal into a flying taser. It's great.
Ready?
Yep. Let's go.
If we're not knee-deep in trouble in 10 minutes, I'll be disappointed.
Okay. So, I'll say, hey, Bono, welcome in. Experiment time. Let's find out if you can do these quests simultaneously without breaking either of them. Grim, welcome in. Thank you for shouting out, Will. Appreciate you. She's still keeping up.
Well, they're not getting up.
Yeah, I have Gorefield completely cranked right now, too. So we've got fully cranked Bedlam and Gorefield. This could definitely prove to be interesting. Isn't it though? I love this little thing.
I felt that. Watch it.
Stand down. Area secure. Keep searching.
I know, right?
Taking fire. Taking fire.
Yeah, cranking Bedlam is definitely one way to have a lot of fun. Oh no. I killed him but failed to loot the key off his body. Oh, whoops. Never tried getting into the building from reverse. I shouldn't be, like, impossible to do. Yeah, I hear ya. I'm no longer on survival mode settings. I'm just fucking around and having fun. I needed a break. Last week was a lot. Weird. Okay, I could have sworn I killed him right there. Confusion. I was just in that room. Weird. Okay. We have a problem. Gonna have to back it up a couple of saves.
Shit! Oh.
Flank cover.
Taking fire!
Once again.
I'm gonna skip the carnage, see if the error persists. I might carnage on my way back out though. Okay. I think Gorfield's messing it up. Okay. We're gonna just swap weapons. Bori, I'm just trying to make sure that the quest actually progresses. It's your fault, Bori. I blame you. Also, Grim, that sounds awful. You gotta be careful with that shit. Alright, that's obviously a corrupted save. I'll have to back up a little bit more, no problem. Oh no, Grandma. What kind of game issues?
Watch it! Oh!
Oh boy.
Taking fire! Ah! 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 Who's next?